Follow along while we taste and rank 7 of Madrid's best foodie spots.
It's no secret that Madrid has some fantastic food. Before heading on our trip, we did loads of research and found 7 of the most famous and highly ranked food experiences in this city. From churros to fine dining, keep watching to see where we had our best meals.
We couldn't come to Madrid and not go to Mercado de San Miguel.
We spent the morning doing some art galleries, which is more Grace's thing, so now I'm excited to do food, which is definitely my thing. Let's go, we'll take you along with us.
Yum.
Smoky bacon, sharp cheese, crunchy but fluffy at the same time, a little tortilla pastry. Perfect.
Perfect hangover cue with some fried seafood. We've got calamari, squid, and some prawns.
Mozzarella overload. It is so creamy. We've got this like salty yamon with a chutney on top.
How are you going to eat that? Can't fit it in your mouth. Your worst nightmare, Grace, because you hate the anchovies, but delicious with me. Super salty, delicious cheese. So I've got 5 croquettes. I've got soft cheese, crunchy outside. Can't go wrong with croquettes.
I love cheese and I couldn't help myself when there was a little cheese shop. So I got, I think, 2 different types of goat cheese.
The beautiful soft potato in the egg with salt, and I got a really big chunk of the truffle salsa, so super flavoursome. Everything we had was great, but nothing swept me off my feet. We spent a fair bit of money, probably with 2 sangrias and all the food we had. We spent about 75-ish euros, so it wasn't a cheap experience either. So I think there's better restaurants throughout the city to get better food, but it was a really cool experience to sit there. It was really vibey, really bustly, and a cool place to go. So definitely go for the experience, but I don't think you're going to be blown away with the food.
We're off for dinner and I am so ready for some tapas. We're going to a place called Sur De Moratin. I'm sure that I'm butchering that.
You're speaking fluent Spanish, I'm sure. You've nailed it.
So it's quite local. It's not that popular on TripAdvisor, but it was on Time's Out top 20 restaurants in Madrid. So keen for a bit of a local neighbourhood vibe.
I trust your research, so let's give it a go and see how it is.
We'll see you there.
So we've had a sensational meal, and what better way to top it off than with some cheesecake. Might even be better than last time.
Really? That's a big call.
That was a big call, but it might be better. Wow. Our dinner at Sur De Moratin was definitely some of the best tapas we've ever tried. Every single dish we tasted was just incredible, and the sangria mixed perfectly. We cannot recommend this spot enough.
We have come to San Miguel, which is an absolute institution here in Madrid for their famous hot chocolate and churros. We're trying to figure out which one to go to because they've kind of taken over the whole corner. There's
like 5 or 6. They literally have the whole street. They're doing a very good business. All of them are chockers.
All busy, yeah. Well, we can't wait. We'll see you there. It's not often that I'll reach for a drink that's not coffee first thing in the morning, but this looks incredible. It's meant to be the best hot chocolate and churros in Madrid. Really, really sharp, rich hot chocolate, crispy, fluffy churros. Yum. We're on our way to the convent of Corpus Christi for an unusual expedition.
Some home-cooked cookies by the cloistered nuns.
Yeah, so the nuns aren't allowed to speak to anybody because they're cloistered. So there's like a little turnstile where you do your order and then they place cookies on there and you put your money in the turnstile for exchange.
Clandestine transactions. It's getting some goods.
I feel a bit mysterious. We've secured the goods. They were out of the traditional egg yolk cookies, but we got some lemon ones instead, half a kilo. So
How much did it cost?
12 euros. Super delicious, super buttery and crumbly with like a natural strong lemon taste. That's definitely there, super prominent. Not too sweet either, just divine.
We're off for a bit of a cool and trendy meal tonight at the store, but It is ridiculous. We have a 10:15 p.m. booking at night. Like, that would be just insanity in Australia. Like 8 o'clock would be a late booking for us, and on a school night we wouldn't have a booking after 7, I don't think.
Anyway, we're really excited for something other than tapas. I think I'll be ready again for tapas tomorrow though.
I'll try and stay awake through this meal. Past my bedtime already.
I feel like a giant having my little cocktail. I love amaretto, so that's good. That's delicious.
The truffle pasta is delicious. It's got a few mushrooms in there, but it definitely doesn't have an overpowering truffle taste. It's more of a hint. And it's served in a delicious pink broth with like a tower of parmesan on top. Yum.
So the ribs were what I was most excited for. They got such a sweet sauce, but then this pumpkin mash and gorgonzola cheese which cuts through the sweetness for the perfect combination. They're so delicious. Definitely a highlight of the meal for me.
But I think you have to try the cheesecake.
So I'm going to try the cheesecake
It's
first.
like incredible.
Okay, I'll try the
I think it's like the best cheesecake I've ever had. How smooth is it?
That is some seriously good cheesecake.
Yeah.
We made it through with a few yawns, but we got through our 10:15 sitting.
Midnight.
And there's another sitting after us. There's literally a 12 o'clock sitting. It's just insanity. I know that's
Wednesday.
probably normal in Spain, but for me, that just blows my mind.
But the highlight was definitely the cheesecake. It was so silky. It was absolutely divine.
Cheesecake, definitely the highlight for me. And you said the truffle pasta was probably a close second
It
for
was
you.
really amazing. It was in this delicious bisque with like a hint of truffle. It was delicious.
Super amazing meal though. Definitely recommend. Go there. It was really, really good.
And we went all out, wines, desserts, everything, €70.
Yeah. Good value.
Yeah.
We are at La Campana because we've tried a lot of food in Madrid so far, but we haven't tried the calamari bocadillos or calamari bread rolls, and here I'm meant to do the best ones. I've been saving myself for this all day. It's huge and it looks amazing. So easy to bite through. No sauce on it, literally just calamari and a bread roll. Really tasty.
We got here just after midday, and I'm glad that we did because we've just finished eating and the queue has quadrupled in size. So we're lucky we got here just in the nick of time. Otherwise, I think we've been waiting, I don't know, 45 minutes at least.
Come as early as you can.
Which is pretty easy to wake up earlier than the Spaniards, if we're being honest. They're like asleep and things start a bit later here.
So we came here on our food tour very quickly, but the garlic prawns here was so amazing that we knew we were going to come back here. So we also got the red shrimp croquettes. This is the first time trying them, so it's going to be very, very hard to beat the prawns, the garlic prawns, but let's see. I'm going to say best croquettes we've had on the trip.
Really?
Yeah, big pull.
And they taste fresh, not fishy?
Fresh, not fishy. Super crunchy, golden, freshly cooked.
Yeah.
We did have to order them about 3 times, so it would take forever to come.
We've got the holy trinity. We've got a vermouth, a cerveza or a beer, and these amazing garlic prawns. I cannot wait to dig in. Yum.
You can just smell the garlic so intensely. There's big chunks through this piping hot, bubbling oil. I don't think you want to kiss me after this though. It may not be a first date food. I guess you're both eating it. You both have the same problem, but we'll be sweating garlic tomorrow.
Oh, I'm going to be thinking about this for years.
So, so good.
That was incredible. I have to say, it was my favorite meal in Madrid so far anyway, and I just don't know how anywhere could top it. It was incredible. Delicious.
There's not really any losers on this list because literally every meal we had in Madrid was absolutely delicious. We would visit this city again just to try all these spots. If you're heading to Madrid, make sure to also check out our vlog where we visit the city's top sites.